Our next call, Cynthia from Carly from California. Carly, did you have a story to tell or a question to ask?
Both. I really have a question that needs to be answered, though.
Okay.
I've got an open case here. I'm just about to be having the jurisdiction hearing in January, mid-January.
Mm-hmm.
And the case started out where I had my child, I guess you could say it like they say it in the reports, that I had my child on the street, on the sidewalk. You know, I went into labor in front of a friend's house, and I don't know exactly what happened, but somehow or other, the fire department came to help, and they assisted the birth. Everything was fine until I was demanding to kind of just not go to the hospital is what I didn't want to do. I did not want to go to the hospital. I thought everything was fine and healthy, and I did get my clearance from the fire department, but somehow the CPS got involved. Someone made a call to them, and although they didn't interview me or I didn't have any contact with them, I guess they opened up a case. And so 2 years later, that was December 2017, 2 years later, I am with my little 2-year-old, and we're driving down the street, and I had gotten pulled over, sort of, and I was arrested for what I assumed was a warrant. I had a pending domestic violence class that I didn't finish. However, right now, as it stands, since they opened up that case when it was 2 years old, they're saying that I abducted the child, and they're saying that there's medical neglect, and I'm sort of just confused. They also went and they took custody of my other daughter, my daughter's older sister, and she's been living with the grandparents ever since, you know, she was born, pretty much. So they're already putting that into adoption, and they held a jurisdiction hearing about that without my presence, and they made a plea in my name and sustained those allegations. But now they want to have this other jurisdiction with this child that they just caught up to. I mean, is that something that they can do?
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, it is.
That's how that works.
So, I mean, based upon what you've explained to me, that's something that they can do without any problem. My only issue is that you may have not been properly noticed of the first jurisdictional hearing or the first case. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the paperwork, haven't seen any of the evidence, the proofs of service, and the minute orders. So that is something that you should talk to your attorney, either private or court-appointed attorney that you have, and review those things. Because if you lost the first case, they're going to use that against you in the second case to your detriment. So before they do that, you need to talk to your attorney and find out exactly what's going on.
Well, I did. I mean, my court-appointed attorney finally came to that, realization. They made a finding that they didn't give me proper notice. So I've got sitting in my hands this huge court file.
Mm-hmm.
It's, filled up a couple manila envelopes. And so I suppose that they did make a finding that there wasn't sufficient notice.
Okay.
And they've continued it.
Okay, well then you get to have a redo, and you and your attorney should strategize, come up with a plan, and implement it to your defense.
That's the thing. I just really am. There's so many more details to it that I don't think that my court-appointed attorney is going to do the best job. So I've been trying to get in touch with your firm to no avail, and I was really hoping that I could get a consultation with your firm.
Okay, well, do me a favor. Write this telephone number down. Give me a call tomorrow after 12 noon. I know it's Sunday, but call. And then they'll make an appointment for you to speak to me on Monday or late Sunday evening. The number is 888-888-6582. 888-888-6582.
Excellent.
Okay, so call, say you spoke to me on the radio, and they'll definitely make it an appointment for you as soon as tomorrow, late afternoon, early evening.
That sounds really great. I thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for your call, and thank you for listening. And, maybe in a few weeks you can call in and give our listeners an update. All right? All right.